What are your impressions of the Avalanche?
Well, top team in the National Hockey League, very good on home ice. Lots of dangerous players that can make you pay if you turn pucks over. They're the class of the league right now.
In this moment, I mean, we're right close to trade deadline time, and there's a reported deal out there for you guys. I don't know what you do or don't know at this moment, but where are you at right now?
Yeah, no, I was on the ice obviously it was a full skate today, and there's some moving parts, and I'm sure Ken will be able to answer all those questions at his media availability. If anyone wants to talk about tonight's game, I'm happy to do so.
Just wondering, with the group, trade deadline obviously is never an easy time. What's your sense of the mood that was around the team and how they process a day like this?
Yeah, I think most of our players are experienced professionals, and I think they walked into the arena this morning with the mindset of being prepared for a top team in the National Hockey League, and that Colorado Avalanche team does have our attention, and that's where our focus was this morning.
So you get a homestand where you played a couple of really good teams, then some teams where everyone said they're kind of tough games because the other guys, you know how that works. Now you walk in here against the best team there is.
Yeah.
No question with focus. Is this, I hate the measuring stick term, but this is a good one for your team to play this game tonight, I would think.
Yeah, I think tonight's game will have everybody's attention in our locker room, and we're going to be put to the test. As we said earlier with that first question, there aren't too many weak spots on that team over there, and it's going to be incumbent upon us to make sure that we're ready to play right off the bat, and assert our game plan on the other team.
When you have back-to-backs, the idea in theory is you're going to split goalies. How do you decide which goalie is going to play first or second? What sort of goes into that thinking?
Whose theory is that?
Well, generally speaking,
Okay.
you see that, I've never played back-to-backs, but that's kind of what you hear or see most times.
Yeah, conventional wisdom. Yeah. Okay. We sit down and we map things out, not only with Dustin Schwartz, our goaltending coach, but the entire coaching staff, our management group, and just kind of where we see the week going forward and the month going forward. But like we've preached right from day one, our focus is on tonight's game, and we're confident in starting Mike Smith tonight that he gives us a good chance to win the game.
One of the things you said when you were hired is that assistant coach, you have your input, but generally the head coach kind of has the final say. Are you finding that with goalies, and how much are you trying to get help? You got Glenn Gulletts and you got experienced guys.
Yeah.
Just what's the process of getting help before you make a final decision?
Well, I think with our coaching staff, I believe in a collaborative, collegial type atmosphere where I like to take in everybody's opinion before making that final decision. Ultimately, the final decision lies with me, but I like gathering as much information as I can before I make that decision, and everybody has a voice in our coaches' room.
So bouncing back from a loss as a group is one thing,
Yeah.
learning that bounce back quality. How different a quality is it to handle success when things are going well, to continue to bring the high level when things are going good? And what do you sense from your group and their ability to handle success?
Yeah, I think our group understands there's a difference between being hungry or being full. And we're walking into an arena tonight versus the top team in the National Hockey League. I don't think anybody has a misunderstanding of what we're up against. We're up against a quality opponent, and in order for us to achieve the day's business, we're going to need 20 people for a full 60 minutes and maybe more.
Jay, Tyson Berry's just been on a tear. 8 points his last 5 games. Seems like he's really taking care of his own end. What are some of the qualities that you're seeing that's allowing him to see that success?
Yeah, I think there's a real dependability to his game. We've introduced the penalty kill to his game. He's moving pucks quickly. He's keeping things simple. And then when the time presents itself offensively, he's striking. I've been very comfortable with Tyson from the minute we walked in. I've had experience coaching him in the past at the World Championships. Him and I have a good relationship, and he's building a really good relationship with Dave Manson.
Did you get a good scouting report on Josh Manson?
Yeah, I think we better have a good scouting report on Josh Manson. Obviously, he's been a top defender in this league for a long time, and he plays the game hard, just like his dad.
Any lineup changes over the last game?
It doesn't appear so, no.